Hi, I have a video for you. Go ahead and watch it and see what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell beside the subscribe button, and YouTube will send you a notification when I post the next video. Well, there goes the 40. We've been over here working on the shipping container, and we have finished putting the 100% silicone coating on it. It's a product, it's called Tropi-Cool. It's supposed to lower the temperature inside of the container by like 40 degrees, which is fantastic because our stuff is going to be in there. Tom got the vents on. These are the inlet vents on this end. Anyway, there are the little vents. He talked to a couple of guys, one on the East Coast and one on the West Coast, that helped him out trying to figure out how many to add and where to put them, and they were just a lot of help. We really appreciated that. A friend of Tom's from school is letting us put the container there on his property, and we're trying to be good users here, and we have it painted, and we're trying to make it look as good as possible. Today wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday we came out with dear friends of ours, and they helped us put the first layer of paint on this south side of the container. They all work like troopers. We came today and I got the top on, which was a lot simpler to put the Tropi-Cool on top, because you just pour it out and then you just take a roller and you roll the material onto the top. So it was really simple and it went really fast. It's a really good product. One thing about the Tropi-Cool is it's a silicone. It has put an extra seal on the container to protect the stuff inside. Well, we're finished with painting. Now we have the vents in back there in the corners, and we have more garage stuff and yard stuff that needs to come over, and we will do that in the next week or so. We gave ourselves until the end of July. Well, this morning we are at the container. We're going to put together the shelves that we purchased at Menards the other day to put the furniture that we're going to keep underneath of it so we can stack boxes on top. So that's what our project is today. I discovered we can probably put 3 of those plastic boxes stacked. It'll go about to the ceiling, and we'll have this little bit of space out here. I have some little boxes that we can put there. We've got the shelves all loaded up and ready to go. We're going to come over and put a couple of tie downs. We're going to attach the tie downs to a loop up there. You can see it. You can see it right up there, right up there. We're going to tie a tie down to it and ratchet it to around this. Now we're going to measure over the 1940 Chevy pickup, and we're going to put a shelving platform on top of that so we can put garage stuff and other odds and ends on top of that. We're going to have to come in and use 2x2s to put in the holes that go through the sides of the
stake holes.
Tom says they're stake holes. Anyway, we're going to get 2x2s to put them through the stake holes, and then we'll bring a piece of plywood or something, probably plywood, and put it across and screw it into that so that it'll be secure, and put it clear across the back. And I'd like to also add plywood, a plywood shelf above the front of the truck and the cab. So we'll see how that's going to end up. This is the end result for today. We have the boxes in that we brought over, and we got the shelves in. We have the area over the truck measured, and we'll go home and we'll see what wood we have at home and what we need to turn into 2x2s to go over that. I think that for the most part we've gotten a lot of work done. It really makes it look like we have a lot more room, which I was starting to get a little concerned about, but being able to put the furniture underneath of the shelving and being able to stack all of those boxes on top, it just makes me feel a lot better about using the space wisely in this 40-foot container. And next it'll be, how is it all going to do through the hot and cold?
Assembling shelves, take one.
At the house we had these plastic storage shelves in one of the rooms in the basement, and I gave a couple of them away, and we have brought the rest of them over here to the container to put them together and put them inside. I think it'll be good to put odds and ends on, or I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we have several of them in here already. We've been putting them together. There they are. They're pretty good height. They're taller than I am. That's how tall they are.
Which doesn't really take much.
All right, I'm short. I'm over 5 foot though. Anyway.
Do it.
Recording take 2.
No, it's recording, assembling shelves, take two.
Oh, I'm sorry. Recording assembly of shelves, take 3.
And action.
Action. Tom's carrying in the last shelf, putting it in position there. Hey, if we had them all hooked together, they would all just fit really well. But they fit really well anyway.
Plenty of room, yeah.
Yeah. But look at that. That just fits. That just fits. Our boxes still look good. They haven't fallen over. And there's the vegetable garden, which needs to be weeded. And there's the grapes. There we're looking off to the east. Anyway, this is beautiful country here in Kansas. This is Saturday afternoon, and we brought over the gray shelves from the garage and my dressing table and my mom and dad's dresser and a couple of mirrors. So it's just fit perfectly in there. It was just like it was meant to be. How was that video? Was that just terrible? Leave me a comment below. Try to be kind, and we'll see you the next time around.